Hello, everyone. I seize this opportunity to welcome you to the very first episode of Okeogun to the world. And today I have a very beautiful sister with me, which we will be having a conversation remotely, and we will be discussing about a very important topic in Okeogun. As you all know, it's our practice to showcase talents from Okeogun to the world. At the same time, it's also our culture to showcase our indigenous products. And today, we are going to be showcasing our indigenous product, one of our indigenous products from Okeogun to the world. I believe that most people know that Ashoke is one of the indigenous products, but I'm sorry to shock you that Ashoke is not what we are going to be showcasing today. Nǹkan tí ń gbìyànjú àti sọ náà ni pé lára àwọn nǹkan tí à ń pèsè ní òkè ògùn náà la fẹ́ máa ṣe àfihàn rẹ̀ sí gbogbo àwọn ayé. I have my very beautiful sister in the building and I want her to introduce herself to the people.
Um, Thank you very much for having me here. Simply put, my name is Sofiat Oladepo. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm the producer of Sophie's ROBO, a delicious and
Sophie's.
spicy groundnut cake.
Robo alata nìyẹn o.
Then,
In fact, I know this is the way it happens to majority of the people from Okeogun. Kò sọ́jọ́ tí mo máa lọ sí Okeogun, especially Okeo, if I don't come back with Robo to the city, ó mean pé journey yẹn ò tí ì pé nìyẹn. As a matter of fact, if someone actually comes to visit me from Okeo and he or she does not bring Robo, kò ń jọ pé ó tí ì wá kí mi.
exactly.
So Robo is something that personally I love so much, and I don't want to talk too much about it. I want the producer to, tell us a lot about Robo, which is our indigenous product in Okeogun. So briefly, what inspired you into this Robo making? Is it a Jogumba or you learnt it from someone or how? Tell us briefly what inspired you to start doing this.
Well, I'll say my mom inspired me a lot. My mom is actually the inspiration behind this product because her grandmother, Mama Sabalimotu of Ago Pound in Okeo, who happens to be my own great grandmother, is popularly known for akara beans cake, the original beans cake, as well as this robo that we are talking about. Àwọn tó bá mọ màmá lákàrà ládùúgbò yẹn ìjò màmá lákàrà náà máa ń pè wọ́n, so mọ́mì wọn yẹn wọ́n gbé lọ́dọ̀ mọ́mì wọn yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe robo. So I can say my mom inspired me because I remember I have a sister who finished nursing in the north. So whenever she is going back to school, my mom always will make robo in a very large quantity. Nínú agolo milk baba salayin, or let me say Milo. Ni mommy ma ṣe sí. So I grew up seeing my mom do robo. So when I wanted to start, I remember the day I started making robo, I just said, "Mommy, mo fẹ́ máa ṣe robo." I said, "Are you sure?" And one thing about my mommy is that kì í ṣe báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ put it, wọn kì í bá ọmọ ṣe nǹkan lọ títí. She will like leave you to it, just guide you. She said, I remember that she said, "Oh yeah, lọ ra kóńgò kan ẹ̀pà, ó yá lọ ra ẹ̀pà wá." She said, "Oh yeah, roast it." I roasted it. She said, "Oh yeah, lọ wá." I put pepper. Then she actually helped me to extract the oil out and she fried it. And since then, mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe fún ara mi on my own. So my mom inspired me.
Right now, I would like to quickly switch to our Onko dialect. Kí ni nǹkan tó fà á tó fi jẹ́ pé robo máa ń dùn? Kí ni àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ máa ń pò pọ̀ mọ́ robo? I could see you have mentioned that it's made from groundnut, but can you tell us what makes it so special, especially to our culture? Kí ni nǹkan tó fà á tí there is this uniqueness in it? Kí ni nǹkan tó fà á tó fi yàtọ̀ sáwọn? Because a ní kúlíkúlí and co, but there is this uniqueness about it which makes it different completely from kulikuli. Ẹ bá wa sọ fáwọn èèyàn kí ló fà á kí lẹ máa ń pò pọ̀ mọ́ tí fi máa ń dàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Eh,
Òun kò ní kẹ́ bá mi fi sọ padà o.
òǹkò ó dáa. Mi ì fẹ́ tàbùkù àwọn kúlí àbí àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣá, ṣùgbọ́n
Okay.
ṣe mọ̀ àwọn kúlí ìmíì nínú wọn wọ́n ń fi ṣúgà sí, wọ́n ń fi oríṣiríṣi nǹkan sí. But nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí robot tọ̀dọ̀ wá yàtọ̀ ni wípé àwọn nǹkan ìbílẹ̀, àwọn nǹkan tá a lè rí ní àyíká tí ó jẹ́ pé kò ń ṣe nǹkan àgbélẹ̀rọ, òun la fi ń ṣe, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ata, àlùbọ́sà yẹn gangan òun lè èròjà tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá ṣí róbó báyìí òórùn yẹn ti máa kọ́kọ́ bò yẹn máa pé róbó
In
gangan
fact, bí mo
leléyìí.
ṣe wà yìí, ó wù mí kó jẹ́ pé physical program la ṣe one on one. Ẹ bá gbé róbó dání tí mi bá máa bùjẹ́ bá ṣe ń ṣe yìí.
So kò sí gbogbo àwọn yẹn nínú robot tọ̀dọ̀ wa. Nǹkan ìbílẹ̀ orí ata gidi òun la máa ń fi sí pẹ̀lú àlùbọ́sà àti iyọ̀, kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ. Kò ní ṣúgà, kò ní gbogbo àwọn artificial
So
kìíní nínú.
ẹ kì í fi ṣúgà sí rárá.
Rárá, kò sí ṣúgà nínú, kò sí.
Okay. So I've seen the way the way your robo is packaged.
Okay.
I could see you have modernized it in a way. So can you tell us what changes you've made about it? Because tá a bá travel lọlé fún any event and tá a bá ní ká ra robo, nínú àwọn bíi nylon kékèké báyìí náà máa ń so. But I could see you have packaged it, in such a way that it could be even exported to other countries. So what changes did you make?
One of the changes that I made is the part of labeling.
Okay.
It's added a lot of changes to the products. For example, now, if you want to buy local robo, maybe let's say at the park or somewhere, tẹ́ bá jẹ robo yẹn, if you want it another time, tó bá ṣe pé èèyàn gba nọ́mbà ẹni tó ta robo yẹn fún yàn, kò sí bí èèyàn ṣe fẹ́ connect mẹ́ni yẹn padà. But in my own case, for this Sophie's products, there is a label there.
Okay.
We have my contact is there, the address is there.
Okay.
In fact, I should improve anything. Only scanning code in case we want to scan from anywhere in the world.
Okay.
You can just put a call, contact us. So and another thing is the issue of allergy. Some people are allergic to groundnuts. So when you have the list of ingredients on the label, then you can be rest assured the product will be safe for consumption.
That's interesting. Now, another thing I want to know is that ṣé mọ̀ pé ó dàbí ká máa translate Yorùbá sí English. Bá ń translate ti Yorùbá sí English, a máa ń lose àwọn culture wa, the beauty of the language ó máa fẹ́ sọnù. So ìbéèrè mi ni pé ṣé this packaging kò ṣèpalára fún the beauty, I mean the quality of the robo itself? I hope the quality is still intact the way we normally have it in our local packaging. Of course, the more we bá ṣe tún package ẹ̀ sí, ó jẹ́ kó look more beautiful. I hope it does not affect anything in terms of the originality, so to say.
Not at all. The only difference is the packaging. The ingredient is still the original ingredient that we used to make robo in Okeo. Everything. So the only difference is the package, and you can see the shape. If you think that because of the translation, the English is on the label, you can see the shape. That's why I did not bend to the rule of making it that shape. I maintain that round shape that when you see it, you can easily recognize that robo Okeo lele without even people telling you anything. And it is actually the container, the packaging is transparent. You can see through.
Transparent.
So the ingredients, everything is original.
Okay. So what challenges have you now been able to face trying to improve this packaging? Did you face any challenge?
I would say logistics. You know,
Okay.
considering the fact that to get the packaging material, sometimes I have to like travel to get the product, as well as I can say funding as well. Because if there is a huge
Funding.
capital, I can just like contact
Okay.
the makers of the packaging material to get it in bulk.
That's actually, I didn't want to speak for you. That's actually one of the things I was actually, thinking could be uh the challenges, trying to package like funding. So as it is, if you see someone that says, okay, I want to invest in your business, are you open for a kind of partnership,
Very
or
open.
you very open?
Very, in fact, could be retailers, anything, wholesales.
Oh, okay, okay. So my sister is saying she's open for a partnership. Anybody that is interested in that could get in touch with her. Of course, I'm going to leave her number on the screen. And if you're watching this video on YouTube or on Facebook, the link to our page on okeogunmarket.com would be pasted there so that you can place your order. You can order for Robo. So moving ahead, you have plans. If anyone wants to learn how to make Robo, do you train people?
Of course, of course.
Okay,
I've trained someone in the past, a colleague. I've trained someone in the past.
okay,
So I'm
okay.
very open.
All
If
right.
anybody wants to learn how to make it, how to package, I'm open.
Now the training, can you do it remotely? Like, is it something we can do for someone without coming to your side? Maybe you make videos and all of that. Is it something we can do remotely? Who knows? Someone from abroad might say he or she is interested in learning, and is it something we can do remotely, so to say?
Yes, I can, but I will advise that the training should be physical. Even though we can do it remotely, it's very possible. These days, people even learn things on YouTube easily and they get it.
Okay,
So it is
okay.
possible, but I advise physical training because robo making is should I put it as tactical? It's not something that you can just lay your hands on and start doing without having the deep knowledge. So I will advise
Of
the
of
physical
of
training.
of co- of course. When I was, sorry for cutting, when I was still very young at home,
Okay.
there was this woman. She's late now. I pray her soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
She was used to making robo, and I was used to this kind of process. I know that you always extract the oil. The oil which you are going to use to fry the robo itself will be extracted from it. I hope I'm correct.
A lot of fog. Yes, yes, yes. You are correct.
Uh, but sincerely, I could see it's not easy. How are you coping? Trying to. Is there any machine which you use, or
I'll
you
say
still use hand?
passion. I'll say yeah. I
Say
use
again.
hand, and there is a machine for it, but currently I use hand.
Currently, you use hand. Okay. So the machine, is it that it's expensive, or
Of
how?
course,
Why haven't
it
you
is.
got?
It is. You know,
It is expensive.
any mechanized equipment will be expensive, of course. So for now, I use hand.
Like how much is the machine that will be helping you in extracting the oil?
Hmm, I'm not sure, but I can
You're
get
not
back
sure.
on that. Yes, I'm not sure, but I can
Okay.
actually get back.
Okay, no problem. I'm just using this opportunity to tell the people from Okeogun, the people who are buoyant financially, that could support this business in a way, to please reach out. If there is one way or the other that you could use to support this business, getting machine and all of that, we are open for financial support. I hope I'm correct.
Of course, you are correct.
All right. Now, lastly, I want you to say one or two uh pieces of advice or a word of encouragement to the young people out there who want to turn local ideas into what is globally acceptable. what advice would you say? What advice would you give to the young people out there who want to turn local ideas into what will be globally accepted?
My advice to anybody that have a local idea that you want to turn into something global is that they should not look focused, because there's a reason behind their visions. So they should not bend to the rules of, okay, you have to do it this way. Once you have the idea in your mind, you have a vision, just stick to it, be focused, and be disciplined.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I want to believe that's the parting word for today. That you should be focused and be disciplined. Once you have an idea, just make it happen. Okeogun is full of greatness. It's full of talent. It's full of original products, and one of it is what we are showcasing today. Till next time that we're gonna meet, I want to say goodbye.
Bye bye.